Yo, yo, yo. What's up? Back on SCUM. It has been a minute since I played it. And I kind of just felt like dealing with the shenanigans today. Shh. Bad phone. Put that over there. Okay, so the plan today is to get my truck back, one, and two, raid some bunkers, possibly. I want to find one of the secret bunkers. That'd be dope, but we need a key for that first, so can't do much about that until we get one. I could ask Tracer. I saw 945, 9 as well. They need a sort button. It wouldn't be much to just put one right here. Or it's the, I don't know, something. I don't need that lock on me currently. Do I have another song? Yeah, I got mopped up by some zombie. I was playing last night. So, I mean, all I did was run over to the tower and check the lockers to see what I could find. And obviously I found the AK-15 and I found this M18 inside of one of the crates on the way out of the door. So that's that. Apparently I was told either somebody tried to break into my truck. HS9 takes 9mm. Somebody tried to break into my truck, I think. That's what I was told. Or maybe I left the door open. I don't know. I don't recall. All I know is I want my truck back. My guns is up in that joint, and somebody took my guns, bro. We got a problem there. I don't steal from people, and I hope that that wasn't the case. If you stealing in the game where PvP isn't enabled, like it's just literally like a PvP server or PvE server, and you know, before, let's just say hypothetically it was John Boy 6, right? So before John Boy even joined the server, nobody was stealing cars and guns and loot and stuff. So don't be bringing that negativity into the server if that's the case. Not my server, but I played up here for a minute since I started playing SCUM for real. So, you know, just a common courtesy thing. Nobody's bothering you. Don't bother nobody else. It's just that simple. But yeah, on another note, I'm just trying to clear out some of this inventory space and put things back to where they need to be. Like that needs to go there. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Do I only have 2 mags for the MP5? The one inside and then that one? Or the I mean, huh? That's for the SCAR. Okay, so I don't need all this 45 on me. I mean, I do, because the does take 30 bullets. 57, car 98. Okay, so I don't even need that on me right now. I can actually put that in there. Okay. Try to be cautious with our space. I don't want to just fill it up with, you know. I mean, the whole point of a chest is to not have everything on you, so it's kind of... Anyway. Didn't I put that in? Wait a minute. Thought I dragged that into... Excuse me. So why was it green before? How about this? Is there an mag in here? I don't see one. There. I'll take that and put that in there. I think I found one of those HS9 mags. But while I'm at it, let me do this. Where is it? I think I gotta reload the but I definitely shot a couple shots to off a zombie so I could get back to base. Oh, excuse me. Now, ideally, oh, my cap box is on. Ideally, get the truck back. We can go to the closest bunker. I mean, I could just message the Discord. I don't like going through all that. Is that 38, right? I don't even have a 38 on me. So I don't know why I have that with me. It's all good though. I think I just picked it up just to have it. There was a spot down here we could put the cash. I lied. 39 is for the AK. Yeah, AK-47. 15. Don't need that. Yeah, don't need that. Another 9. So 308. I'm not using my SCAR L at the moment, which is currently inside of my truck. I like to have things in certain areas. And of course, I see. Okay. So boom, right? We'll put that there. Give me that. And then we'll put that down there. You lie. Box of 45. How much 45 do I have on me? Just one? That's all 9. And yeah, it's all 9. Huh. It's a lot of 9 to have on me. HS9, I don't need that much. That's my card. There's an ATM over there, so I could put that 97 inside of the ATM. A singular lockpick. I have 2 good screwdrivers down there. I'm gonna go find another one. A box of bobby pins. That's our only one on us. Let's move that down here. So with that 9, I'll put that here. That 45 is okay for now. Okay, so that pretty much solves that. The MREs, I don't know if we're hungry or not. No, we're actually good. Okay. What is our, okay, 33, 39. I think it was this bag. Okay. What's in here? Just dump all of that in there. And then we just take the bag with us. Oh, wrong way. Thought I left the door open. Now they're all the way over in B0. I can make my way down there, or up there essentially. It'll take me a long minute to get up there. The fastest way I see. I don't know if running, it seems to me, right? If we travel right, we're only going through two squares, Z0 and A0. But if I was to travel left, right, and go up Z2, no, it would be basically going. I would cut through right there where Z1 is, right. So on the corner right here, I would cut through here, or just even been out coming from this way, run up this way, go all the way through here. Yeah, no, that's a waste. I'd rather run down this way, being that I'm already here. Just run down, boop 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 boop, and then be right here. I think that's a lot faster. I could be wrong, but only one way to find out. Make our normal run, go over there to our tower, right there, and then deposit whatever we find back at the base, and then make our way down there. Some shotgun shells. I don't particularly use the shotgun anymore. Not that there's anything wrong with it, it's just I have the other guns. I don't really deal with most close range engagements unless I get swarmed or whatever the case may be, or surprised by an NPC or a zombie. Other than that, I don't really deal with that. Shh, we tell nobody my pin, yo. Mind your business. These 97 schmeckles in there, fam. No. I don't think there's any beds in there. I wish there was a police station over here. It'd be also nice. If we could find a better bag. What? What? Shut up. What? How do we miss those shots? I better not hear contact. Most times I come around the corner and hear, that's all I ever hear. So if that is the case, let's put this back in the right holster. We'll take out our pistol, check our ammo. That's the wrong button. Check our ammo and see what we got. Bet, we're straight. I gotta find a suppressor for this gun. Chill, fam. Chill, fam. That one missed. He did. Bro, why you falling asleep on the job, man? That ain't cool. Shouldn't that one be right here? I could have sworn it was. Okay. And your mama teach you about personal space? If she didn't, your dad should have, bruh. Never get no woman's space. Now, while I may be a man in real life, damn. Hey, bro, can you hold this for me? Oh, okay. What about this one? Cool beans, appreciate you. Alright. Never judge a book by its cover. He looked tired. Thought I'd help him out. Now, if we could find a better book bag, I could take the sewing kits because you can never go wrong with them. That's a 9. I don't need that. At least not at the moment. Another HS9. I'm okay. I'll take the sight and the shotgun. Whoa. Nah, brother. You're bugging. You're bugging. The bow goes there. Let's see. I'll name her Annalise. Why? I don't know. It all counts as one, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay. Now, I seen that there was a submarine base. I want to go find that. I didn't see the coordinates as to where it was, but I'd rather go do the exploration to find it myself anyway. There's a good portion of the map I have not explored at all. So, like, I spawned all the way up in D4 before. And I think in this, after the server reset, I have a truck up there. I found a lock. I found a truck up there with I believe it was missing, I want to say all the doors. And I think it had 2 wheels and it was missing, I want to say 1 back and 1 front. Probably the back left driver's side and the right on the passenger side, the front right. I haven't been up here, minus the random respawn. Like, I haven't fully explored, so I don't know anything of up here, or over here, or here, or here. I think we went to this trader once, actually. Maybe. I could be wrong. Maybe. I don't recall. It's been a minute. But for the most part, just this top half of the map, I haven't... Map. What the hell? Math. The top half of the map I haven't been to. I've been here, obviously, been here. I haven't been there, been here. So, there's still a lot more to explore. And even being that I've been here with the rework of the map and stuff, and them adding the secret bunkers and whatever else they're gonna add, I mean, who knows what we've missed and walked right past or over or whatever the case may be. There's just a lot to find. The game offers a lot of content to me, and at least in my opinion. So there's still a lot to do with this game. I hope that they continue to release stuff for this game. I like SCUM. I like SCUM a lot. Took a little break from it though. Once I don't even know what happened that caused me to take a break, to be honest with you. Oh, Destiny. Speaking of, I gotta get that DLC for it. Alright, put Annalise back. Put that in there. Get out of first person. Are we gonna be moving like a slug? Bedroll. So what is it, 20 minutes before things despawn, I think it is? We're gonna put this shotgun right here. There's no reason for me to be carrying that. Put this down, open inventory, and then we'll put that there. Before I get over there, take out these bobby pins and make some what the heck? Make some lock picks. So we don't have to go all the way over there and worry about it. The first set of lockers is 4, and then it's 3 up top. So I just gotta make 7 in total. There is definitely more. More lockers in the other buildings, but I like to loot them because of just the loot. My main goal, right? All jokes aside, though, but my main goal was to really just open up an armory, really, so that way when people join the server or whatever, and most people don't want to start the game off crafting the bow and whatever the case may be. I'm pretty certain that it would be a beneficial for people to just be able to come in and go to the trader. Well, the armorer, I guess you could say, which would be me, and it's just giving them a free gun. Starting off with like a HS9 or a block or something like that, just to make the game more enjoyable. I mean, that there's NPCs. I mean, depending on which one you run into. I mean, I've come across an NPC that shot my character, and I'm at 67 health off of that one shot, and I'm like, damn, that's That's some nasty damage right there. And I was watching a video yesterday on the spread for the level 5 NPCs, where the spread that they shoot is a lot tighter. Obviously as they progress for their difficulty. So it'd be easier to be like, hey, start them off with a pistol, or find a way for them to, earn or trade for better weapons. I'm like, hey, go do this, bring me back 6 toolboxes, and I'll give you an AK-15 or something like that. And being that, again, we're right here spawning in every day. I think the loot changes or respawns after every 20 minutes. Be able to just go in there and just have a plethora amount of guns. And for new players or people that want to trade or people that's looking for a specific gun, to just help people out, make it easier. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. That's what it is. I'm not gonna lose no sleep over it. I see, like that right there, that would be good to put. Damn. I'll put them on the ground. I just gotta try to remember to come get them. Just to see what's in here. I'll take that gunpowder. But it'd be really nice if I could get that to come to fruition. I should take that safety pin. It's a free lockpick right there. Which I didn't know until Pop told me. I was under the assumption that it was like repairing clothes or something like that. So, yeah, where is my melee weapon? What? Okay. I almost messed up. And if I didn't come back, I'd have been like, whoa, wait a minute, where's my gun? Then I had to sit here and rewatch the rewatch the gameplay to see where I went wrong again. But being that's not the case, take that with us. A stun grenade. A quiver. That takes up too much space to hold at the very moment. But even the same for like a set of bows. You come in, if you got a friend or whatever the case may be, and you're joining the server or just whatever it may be prepared to just help people out. I'm looking for a compound bow or whatever the case is, or what's the other one? The one with the 100 strength or whatever it is. Give them that, and the 35 or the 50, whatever. Or if people's strength is too low and mine is higher, for them, I could tune the bow for them. I don't know. I like to help people. As much as I don't like people, I like to help people. It contradicts everything, but that's just how I am. A walking, talking pile of contradictions. As is everyone that lives and breathes to this day. So. Another MRE. 45. I don't need the MRE at all. Being I have, 5 of them down there, and they're already taking up a good amount. Can I put this pistol in my hand? Not while climbing. Oh, sucks to be you. Bruh, fold it. Sucks to be you, brother. You can't climb ladders, right? Oh, okay. Well, it is what it is. Get these lockers. Oh, I lied. With 3 here and 4 up top. I've been duped. Schmeckledorfed. I don't even know what that means. Don't matter. Come on. Come on. There we go. In like gin, brother. Yay. The MG. Way to take up all the space, dog. Oh, my goodness. To me, I'm not using the MG. I'd use the RPK, but I'm not using the MG. Yeah, everything else in here is irrelevant. I don't want that. Scar L is good enough for me. Let's see here. Don't mind if I do. Alrighty. I'd definitely take the weapon cleaning kit though. The Carbon Hunter could stay here. Which is always funny to me since I've started playing this game, right? I'm always finding the Carbon Hunter mag. I find the mag after I find the gun, and then I lose the gun, or I'll find the gun and not find the mag. So, I mean, there's been occasions where I have found both, but more times often than not, where'd he go? I'm finding one or the other. Alright, so he's right there. Hopefully I get down before he notices me and I can deal with him. Bro, what? That one just whizzed past his head? Yeah, it did. Okay. I don't want to drop our bow, so I'm going to keep this in our hands. Get out of combat mode. Check these crates over here. Earmuffs. My night vision works, doesn't it? Yeah. And keep that on. Gloves I don't need. More arrows. Don't mind if I do. Nah, actually, yes, no, we don't. Oh, yeah, we do. That's fine. I guess I'll hold on to the bow. We can get rid of that one arrow. I think we checked that already. Now this, over this way, right? When the update rolled out, for some reason I was compelled to come over this way to check this crate. I have never checked this crate a day in my life before. But I came over here and I was like, man, it'd be nice if I could just find me a decent gun, right? I hit this crate right here and found the DMR. I was like, oh. But we find nothing but earplugs and wire cutters, so yay. It's a good crate though. Maybe it's just the RNG just wasn't it today in that cycle. We'll try to hit it again later if we come back this way. If trying to keep the content from being redundant, you know. I don't want to make it a routine. I mean, it's going to be the routine of coming over this way, but just at least once per stream. I don't want to be in here 6-7 times every time 20 minutes roll around and you didn't see me. You didn't see anything. Nah, you didn't see anything. I said you ain't see anything. Mind your business. Draw the bow. Draw the bow. Goodness gracious, you just taking the two-piece like it's for free. Come on, dog. What are you doing? Goodness gracious. Now we got what? C2? C1. All because you didn't want to draw the bow. Can't you? Oh no, that cancels it. Yeah, that was my fault then. Either way, she didn't draw the bow. I blame her. I don't want to take responsibility for that. But you can definitely move. I know that's not our fastest speed. Drop this stuff off. I don't know if we have any bandages or not. We'll be okay. It's just a C1. It's not that big of a deal. I wish I had my truck. And the crazy part is, it's only because of the scar. And probably the weapon cleaning kit. I haven't picked up anything that was really going to make a dent in us carrying anything over our allotted. And look, we're over by 1. 0.4 actually. We're not even over by 1. I swear, before the update, even with being encumbered, you were able to run a little bit faster than this. Not as fast, but you know, you're still able to run. This is egregious right here. At least we're back at base. We turn that off for temporary purposes. Take care of our wound, and then we'll be on our way. Okay. That's actually perfect. Let's repair our guns before we put the stuff away. Make sure everything's in good condition. I need a grinding stone for that. Those are only... it's the guns that... Okay. I see. That's what was making it weird. I was trying to figure out why it was so many gaps. It's the pistols. Don't like that. Try to keep it as symmetrical as possible, so that way there's nothing that I have to worry about, any gaps or anything. Try to keep all the bigger stuff at the bottom and work our way up, so that way you have space up here. Move these down all the way at the bottom. I guess the claymore can get moved down there too. It is a weapon. Why did it move it? So because I moved it out of the frame, you move it back to the top? Wouldn't you just put it back at the last place it was at? Wouldn't that make more sense? I don't know. How much space does the claymore take? Okay. That's perfect. Yeah, look at that. See? Symmetry. Alright, that suppressor is good. You don't have a suppressor on you. Take in hands. We'll see what the suppressor's at. Oh, we're good. Okay, cool. I just want to be on the up and up with them. I don't want to lose a suppressor. For now, the bag could stay in here. I don't need it. We can empty out the rest of our stuff. And then be gone. Now, Okay, cool. We didn't even need a rail for that. That's dope. We did find 2 additionals. So put that there. Put our lowest one inside. Don't need to carry that. Just carry one with us. I believe all of our equipment is at a... Yes. So what I should have did was take the 15 out and then repair everything. Doesn't matter. Not using this shotgun ammo. Again, not using the shotgun, so... Okay, I think we're good. What is our 33 again? Can't really take anything out. I mean, we're using everything, so... Alright. Our wound is gone. Or going away. Man, I wish I had at least a bicycle. That would have been nice. Do we have a sight on our pistol? Yes, we do. Okay. Everything has a sight. Everything is quite right. I'm gonna load this mag before we go. We reload the other one. Make sure that it's that we are up to a fully loaded mag, and go from there. So the last thing we're gonna do. Probably take a sip of water from the well, so that way we could have max water. That's full? Or is it because it's inside the storage? Didn't look full to me. So 6 Philly. 6 Philly. What in the world is going on with my speech? 6 Philly? Right. $650 grams. Cool. We're all good. %. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Well, at least that opens up more space. Got 4 more boxes. 16 more. Don't want to be unprepared. You know what I mean? It's always better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. At least that's what I think. I guess we can leave one of those here. Got the almonds just in case we need to help our vitamins. I thought that was the door. What the hell? Man, who made this base, bruh? I did. Okay. So we have to go back down towards the factory, wrap around there. And then hit that road up there by the bridge. Up there. So we just cut through, or we could just go around, truthfully. But I might want to take a looky poo at the other. No, screw the lockers. Just make our way around. Shoot another message. See if we can get Delta or Death. I don't know if they added any other admins or not, but Now, I don't know where my truck would be at the base, but I know it's there. So, we're gonna go get it. And being that we're in B0, I don't know if that bunker in B1 in that corner. Actually, let's give our stamina break right here. I don't know if that bunker is still there anymore. For all I know, it could just be like a little side house or something. I never took a drink from the well. Let me open up this interactive map real quick and see what's going on. See what's changed. Okay. So not much has changed, really. That's no longer... Yeah, it is a town. That's no longer a bunker. Huh. So what is the closest bunker then? There's a cave over there. Pharmacies and such. Alright, so it looks like there's the radiation equipment. Okay, so there's a bunker, I guess, down in Z0 now. I'm not sure if it was there before or not, but nonetheless, there is one there. So, sorry about that. Okay, bunker's in Z0. So if anything, we'll go for that one. Now we gotta climb this mountain. Now us going down. Yeah, we gotta go up. Make our way over there and we'll be okay. I don't recall if that bunker was there before or not. It could have been. Z0. Maybe. Sounds plausible to me, I guess. Alright. Now we're going this way? No. We're going this way. Yeah, we're going this way. Yeah, going this way would be significantly different. Be easier too. Because then we wouldn't have to travel all the way up there through the through that line. Going down this way. Through that bridge. I crouch here for a second. I lay down. I meant to crouch. Okay. Well, yeah. Going all the way up here through this. Traversing through this right here. Going up and down. Around. Through. Up. Down. Straight. Bump that. We could just go down. Squiggly lines. Squiggly lines. Squiggly lines. Squiggly lines. Squiggly line. Boom. Right there. Instead of running all the way around. We can just go whoop. In one fell swoop. So. It is what it is. Shouldn't take us too long. IRL, that should be about 20 minutes. Maybe just to get there. I mean, goodness me. Well, I'll figure something out. I don't really have anything to do, so don't bother me one bit. Running pretty fast though. Just at the end part right there by the end of the, what do you call it, docks, marina. I don't really see any boats. So I guess you could say the docks or shipyard or something. Well, docks and shipyard go hand in hand, so I guess that's just kind of cancels each other out. Take a second, take a sip of water. Let's try to keep our water levels up. I think we'll be golden. 72. Just don't let it fall below 70, I guess, even for our hunger. I believe if we keep it up there, we just eat one thing, it'll go right back up to full. So there's no sense of us really letting it get that far down. Because then once we do, we have to worry about eating, or if we was to run out of food, we have to worry about, you know, not having any. So it's beneficial. And at least with the MREs, we don't have to eat it all. Right? We don't have to eat the whole thing. Oh, no, we do. I lied. Well, we eat some almonds at first. If it comes down to it. Again, I'd rather be over-prepared than under. That split road will take us down. Oh, it takes us up. I wish we could zoom in. It seems like, from the way we look at the map, it's almost as if we're like looking down the map instead of, you know, like how like with Minecraft's map, the way that they pull it up, it's like you're actually pulling up the map and everything that you do is where you're going. This map seems inverted as to where we're like looking down at it, to where this is the top or the bottom of it and this is the top of the map, at least in my perspective. I could be wrong, but that's just how I view it. Don't agree, it is what it is. It's your opinion. I'm fine with that. Totally cool. Hey bro, you feeling chilly? It means you're a cool cat, bro. Let's keep going. What? My ramblings. But we are moving faster than we were before. I say that much. With keeping our gear weight down, at least we're not moving like a slug and having to worry about anything. Truthfully, I would like to minimize our arsenal here running 4 guns is what's keeping our weight. Well, 3 guns and a bow is what's keeping our weight, gear weight up. Oh, we lost one. But as we go down, we'll be able to run faster and whatnot and keep our stats up. That's also another thing. With driving the car, it prevents you from keeping your stats up. Like before, when I started, I think I got up to 3.2 for my constitution. And when I got the car to actually work and moving around and stuff, it dropped immediately down to 3.0. And like even my intellect or intelligence, I don't even know why that's down so much. It's from offing yourself? How you control? Yeah, suicide. We were trying to get inside the same sector. So, you know, that's going to happen. But at least it worked out. I mean, I don't know if the intellect really plays a factor in anything. Perception of successfully performing tasks. For skills of all attributes, squad size limit if you are the leader. But can be temporarily buffed to 8. Well, upgrading BCU with BCU memory modules. I've found BCU locks before, but I've never found the memory modules for it. I gotta look into that to see how that works. We increase our intelligence. I mean, it's not like we're really playing with the squad. I mean, I've been the only one on this game out of the ones I was playing with before, but I still like to get the intelligence up there, so that way we could be okay. I wonder if with getting the BCU up there, have your intelligence up there higher, would it be easier for us to lockpick that 3-second lock that was at one of those bunkers before? Because I was curious as to how you're supposed to do that and understand what to do so fast. So maybe with the intelligence being up there, you have a higher success rate. Maybe. I could be wrong. I don't know. Just making assumptions here. The only way to find out is if we do it. Well, at least we're coming close to the end of the sector. What was that, like 3 or 4 minutes since I started running? Probably 5. It's not like it's something to boast about, but making progress. If I didn't have to take that 5-minute break with being on the phone, I would have been a lot further. At least would have been down there by that white line and Z0 here. But it is what it is. There's a chicken nearby. And there's a zombie? A rock? It's a rock. Thought it was moving for a second. Now, is that light? That's not the it's not the trader, right? Or is that the trading post that they have? The KSC post or whatever they call it. Our water stopped at 87. That's fine. How is that going down? How is my dexterity going down? Nah, bro, hold on. Crouch here. Didn't mean to do that. Dexterity determines how skillful you are in performing everyday and or complicated actions. Calorie deficiency. Calorie sufficiency. Is raised by gaining weight. Oh, it's lowered by gaining weight, obviously, okay. So influences movement speed and action speed, including crafting, aiding, and reloading. Is running not a form of losing weight? I mean, what? I get my fat... Damn! Why is it so high? I haven't eaten any toast or pastry or chips or coconuts or sunflower seeds, walnuts, hazel. I don't even like half of that stuff, bro. What are you yapping on about, bro? Okay. I bet you all those MREs I got is cheeseburger. Hold on. Tuna salad, cheeseburger, cheeseburger. Oh my goodness, that's why my saturated fats is so high. Popcorn, steak, candy corn, white flour, yeast, meat snacks, canned fish, cheese, walnuts, tuna. Okay. Well, we'll work on that. We'll definitely work on that. Drink. Definitely work on that. Really would assume though, with running, that it would have just been, it would run hand in hand with the hell's the other stat? Constitution. Okay. I would have thought that would have worked well together. I mean, I'm working literally on both of these, so how could that not work? If dexterity is affected by fat gain and loss, don't you lose fat by running, burning calories and such? I'm no physical trainer or nothing, but isn't that just common sense? I was always told you run, you lose all the calories that your body has and burn off all those calories you just consume from eating food. I know that there's different methods and stuff and whatnot for doing such tasks, but under my assumption, I would have thought that would have been the easiest. But the game is different. Our fat gain is going up? From what? Fat gain is going up. Something ain't right here. Something ain't right here at all. Well, let's let our stamina recuperate. We're halfway. It won't take long. But how the heck is that? How's it going up? That shift W so we can run without holding down the button. Now, I can run cross country. Excuse me, that is disgusting. I apologize. We're gonna run across and just skip all of that. Alright. We'll make it over to here. And, well, here, ideally. Run along the coast, and we'll make it here. Now, I hope I don't have to run back up. I'm not trying to run at the water, but near it. I think this is fine. I just hope when I go back up and meet the road that I don't have to, like, climb all the way up the mountain or anything. Doesn't seem to be the case. But that bridge is there. It wasn't that elevated. I think we'll be fine. That shaves off a few minutes for sure and helps us get there a little faster. A little bit wear and tear on our shoes, but hey, that's what shoes are for, you know. We could always repair it. It's no big deal. Let's stop here though. I think we're okay. I know this is for... Shh. Alright. So how is it going up now? Confucius say what? Fat loss. Okay. Yeah, we went down a gram for our saturated fats. I believe we were at 42. Now we're at 41. So we're making progress. Our stamina's back. Let's keep pushing. We should be okay. It's easier to just meet back up with the road after cutting through that. Because we shaved off literally probably about 6 minutes instead of having to run through all this. We only took that one stamina break and we already cut through and met the road. So I think it worked out in our favor. The road is right here, past these trees. Then we'll take a break and let our stamina recuperate, and then we'll keep pushing from there. Alright, cool beans. That works for me. We're getting there. We're getting there. I was really hesitant on running all the way over there to get my truck, but it's not that far. It seems like it is just because I have to take the time to do it, but it's not that bad. Ooh, okay. I want to eat something, but being that our fat gain is going up, I don't want to. Oh, we lost another one. Okay, cool. Fat. Let's see. Fat in your body can be increased or decreased depending on the diet and difficulty of the physical actions you do. If the body fat reserves fall below critical level, consequences even include death. Death. Let's check this tuna salad MRE and see what's going on with that. Fats, 54.5 grams. Carbs is also one of the things I think we have to watch out for. I'm not sure if that plays a big factor in this game, but carbs is associated with that too. Carbohydrates is a big thing to watch out for in real life as well. Goat meat, bass, mushrooms, eggs, cornflakes, vitamin pills, chub, bleak, catfish. So fish. Well, my vitamin D in IRL is pretty good apparently because I just had fish the other day. Omega-3 is inside of salmon if I remember correctly. I didn't have salmon. I had porgies and spots. If you never had it, I should say. If you never had porgies, like the fish, or spot croaker, you're missing out. People deem them as trash fish, but they're not trash fish. Now spots can be used for bait, but they're not trash fish. Weak fish are trash fish. Dogfish are trash fish. Carp, while they are a great fight, they're trash fish. I've never heard anybody say that they've eaten a carp and enjoyed it. I wouldn't try it. I heard it was mushy and they got it. They got it. Now, I've caught carp. I've never eaten one. I'm real big on reviews. If somebody's like, yeah, I've caught this fish and it tasted like garbage. Now, it's either one or three things I should say. One, they don't know how to cook. Two, they didn't marinate it. Three, the fish just was not edible. That's how I look at it. It's either you didn't do it right, you don't know how to cook because you didn't do it right, or the fish was just in bad water. And being that the fish is, oxygen comes from the water, it'll change the taste and the color of the meat for the fish, and it won't be as fresh. Like, I've had yellow perch or rainbow perch, whatever they call it. It's yellow, so But either way, I have had rainbow perch before, and it was okay. And then I've had white perch, and the waters that we caught the white perch in were brackish water. Now, mind you, right, brackish water is a combination of salt and fresh water. So there's a different ecosystem that thrives in that type of water. So you can have literally bluegill on one side, as such that we go through bluegill on one side, and then you have white perch and shiners and chubs on the other side. And being that the waters have to coexist together for these ecosystems to flourish, There's different bacterias. There's different types of prey. There's different types of just a lot that goes into it. So it could either mess up the water because of different type of fish and the environment they're in. It could be a place where they do a lot of dumping or a lot of stocking, and then even with stocking, you still getting chemicals from trucks and such. CO2 emissions and stuff from the cars. So it's a lot of stuff that goes into play for fishing. But either way, I've never eaten carp, and I don't think I want to. But white perch I heard they were great fish. The ones that I caught and tried to make, I'm gonna say the fish was bad, the waters, because I smoke fish. Now, for you to smoke a fish and it still tastes fishy, it's the fish. I sat there and I've smoked porgies, I've smoked striper, I've smoked bluefish before, and then one of them things came out tasting like fishy. Not a single one of them. But then when I do the white perch, yeah, I couldn't even eat it, bruh. I made a whole batch of them and I had to throw the whole thing away. I just was not eating that. I will not subjugate my family to eating that crap. Like I said, the fish is terrible. It's terrible. There's nothing you can do about it. But I don't even know how I got to that rambling. I really don't know. Just making conversation with myself, I guess. But we should. We're okay for our food. We're only at 93%. I guess I was going off the tuna salad. I don't even remember. I don't remember how I segued to that thing. It is getting humid though, for sure. So, if you hear any buzzing, it's my AC. I can't be hot and stream. It just doesn't work. It just does not work whatsoever. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but not sorry. I'm just gonna sound like I'm standing next to an industrial AC, but it's not an industrial. It's a regular one. It's just really powerful. This summer heat is no joke, man. Stay hydrated, people. Stay hydrated. I don't know where people are located, but for me, it's 87 degrees. The coast. It's humid. Oh, it's humid. Alright, made it to the bridge. Made it to the bridge. And from this point on, it's smooth sailing. I've never ran across this bridge. Look how far gaming has come. We was up here playing with polygons. What's that? Polygons, dog. I was playing the original Smash Bros. A few days ago, and I'm just contemplating things. Like, right, there's this one part in the story for the one player story in Smash, to where they have you going up against a team of 30 polygon units, and I was questioning. I'm like, man, why don't they ever bring those people back? Well, they could, but the premise of them back then was because I believe that was the shape that they could only get. I could be wrong. I know that we wasn't able to have. Somebody was a fisherman. Perfect circles and the graphics that we have now, the way that things look. Like, things have changed. But if you ever play Lara Croft or you'll see what I'm talking about. Mountain peaks for chess. But uh, but yeah, so things like that just wouldn't work in nowadays. So, but it just comes so far. While it is scary how technology keeps advancing every year, it's just the way of life. Now here, I'm gonna cut up through this mountain. Once our stamina recovers, just go straight up through here. Instead of going around the bend and stuff, we just cut right up through here, and just from there, we're home soon. We'll be okay. No worries. Now, eventually, I would like to make my way up there to the C district. Don't believe I've been to that trader. Actually, I think we went there once for... Well, no, because you can't get gas from the trader, so... Maybe not. Wrong button. More left. We go more right, we're gonna end up on that, the other side. I know we're on a slope, but jeez, dude. There we go. I know running downhill you don't consume as much stamina, but I would think going up it, you wouldn't consume that much either. This. Oh, I see some crates. Fig. Blech. Is that really 1 unit for loot? That's garbage. Oh, fresh cukes. Mind if I do? Alright, I don't want to be greedy here. I think that's good enough. Let's see, examine. Fats. Gives us water though. See, we're at 91. Does it go up? Yeah, it does. Just trying to see what it does for our stats before I move or anything. Just watching it. Went up again. Our carbs went up. Our saturated fats go up again? Our fiber went up. You gotta use the bathroom, dog. I could piss when I just use the bathroom. Alright. Organic fertilizers? Yeah, I know what that is. Organic, alright. Yeah, we gotta go more right. Meet the road at the split. Instead of being more left. That's the dirt road. And the road is down there. And we could just cut down through there and hit the other side of the road. I lied. It looks like we're not hitting that road at all. I'm gonna be mad if I make this trip and my truck's not there. I don't know how long I've been streaming for, but if I go there and my truck not there, bro, that's it. Just pretend like this never happened. I ain't running all the way back down in those Z0 just to get mopped by Brenner and his boys, you know? Alright, so from here on, we got nothing to worry about except for stamina breaks. That's it. Check our stats. See what's going on. Alright, our fiber went back down. Saturated fats 36.76, 26 for our protein. Our energy's going down just a little bit. Try to keep that up. Dexterity's doing good. Yeah, have them all going. See here, that's the map, that's the map, that's the map, that's the map. Okay. Our muscle is going up. Our fat looks like it trickled up by 1 gram. What did I pick up? That fishing line? Hit the bricks. I don't need that. Cucumber gives more water than the grape. Fats. The fats are by 0.1 of a difference. Better energy from grapes and protein and carbs. But more substances per use for the cucumbers. Bit tricky. I want to eat a cucumber just to see what difference it makes for our stats. Eat a cucumber. People shorten it for cuke. So I want to reiterate it many times so that way people can understand what I'm saying. A cuke. Got it? Get it? Good. Alright, 27.1, 77.01, 36.0. I don't really see anything moving. Our water went up a little bit, so that's good. But everything else seems to have been... Oh, wait, the carbs just went up. Water just went up too. Our carbs went up. Seems to be the only thing though. We're almost there. We're almost there. Alrighty, let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going. There it is. On the left. I lied, it's on the right. Try shooting another message and see if there's anybody on. Nope. I look at the grass clipping through the ground. Smooth. Intergalactic Janet. Janet from another planet. Okay. I don't know code to get in, bro. You told me it was free for everybody, right? I just want my truck. That's it. I ain't here to take nothing. I ain't no thief. I just want my truck. Knock, knock, bruh. PTP sound good to me. Better be a sign saying Jen's truck. We cleaned it, washed it. Better not be no housing fee, cause I ain't asked for it. All right, come on, stamina. You're good enough now. Take what you need. Leave something in return. And leave something for others. Gotcha. Where's my truck? It's probably behind one of those doors, isn't it? Vehicles for sale. My vehicle is where, dog? Delta, no. Where'd you put my car? Can I hop over the wall? No, it's probably behind here. 72-hour parking. Huh. It's been a lot longer than 72 hours. What's in here? Why does that bedroll look different? Seems like people have been taking more than they've been leaving. Oh man, I knew it. I knew it. Well, I'm about to edit this title post and just gonna label it as made my way to the player trade post. Cause I can't get my damn truck. Is that it? I see trucks. Ugh. What color was mine? I forgot. You see them three right there? I don't see my truck. Pretty sure mine was a orange. Not like the basic orange. Ugh. Oh no. Well. Oh. I'm over my water. And then you can go over. Well. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well. Made my way to the TPT. Alright. There's nothing I can do here. I'm not gonna keep going. Well,